May is Celiac Awareness Month. I'm here with Karen, who holds meetings 3 times a year for anyone suffering from celiac disease. Basic information on the meetings. Karen, do people often know right away that they have celiac disease, or can they live some time not knowing?
I think the average number of years for diagnosis is about 17. So oftentimes people are not aware that their problems are not normal. Sometimes the symptoms are diarrhea. It can also be constipation, anemia, infertility, bloating, fatigue. There's quite a few. Osteoporosis is another one.
Absolutely. So there's a lot of signs that
depression is another one too.
Wow. So there's a lot of signs that you could have celiac disease. And what do you usually discuss at the meetings?
Well, we have often newcomers that have been recently diagnosed, and then we have some old timers that come as well, and sometimes we'll talk about how they found out so they can have sort of a support group, and then we'll discuss ways of altering their lifestyle, restaurants and traveling, all kinds of things that will be helpful for people who find that big leap changing to gluten-free eating.
Absolutely. And you mentioned with restaurants, do you find Lethbridge is pretty up on gluten-free options and in the grocery stores and restaurants for people?
Well, I've heard some comments from visitors saying that Lethbridge is pretty knowledgeable, and it's partly due to our awareness. I think we go around and we talk to the restaurants and help them realize about cross-contamination in the restaurants and how there's hidden gluten in things. So, and then we also have gluten-free Cravings, which is our own restaurant and bakery. So that is a really big plus for us here.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you do have a meeting coming up right away. When is it? And anyone's welcome to come and check it out?
Yes, anyone who has any kind of questions, whether they're just wondering whether they might have it or whether they have been recently diagnosed or they've been an old timer at it, are welcome. And the meetings are 3 times a year. The last Monday in the month of January, May, and September. And it's at 7:15 here at the Lethbridge Senior Center Organization on 11th Street and 5th Avenue.
Thank you so much, Karen. Again, May is Celiac Awareness Month, and if you have celiac disease and want a little bit more information, you can come check out the meeting at the Lethbridge Senior Citizens Organization at the end of the month.